First things first, I will be using Google Chrome in my browser, and I suggest that you do the same. All browsers should work, but we have the easiest time navigating this with Google Chrome. So let's head to Academic Search Complete, our scholarly database. Under the Database tab, you will find Academic Search Complete, and then you hit Go. It may ask you to sign in with your username and password. You can see here that we're in Academic Search Complete. Below are ways to limit your search from the start. I prefer to apply these limits after I get a bunch of results. So let's try that. My example research question is, are community-focused agricultural programs a viable way to battle food insecurity? To search in our database, we want to use keywords, not the full question. So what are the key points of this question? Community-focused agricultural programs and food insecurity. To get better results, we need to make sure we're getting everything that we want. Different researchers could use different terms for the same thing. This is where we need to think of different terms for those keywords. Community-focused agricultural programs means what? Well, here in my document, I have listed urban agriculture and community gardens. Both of those mean the same thing. The idea of community-focused agricultural programs. So those are two keywords that we can use. What about food insecurity? What are the terms for this? If you can't think of any, Academic Search Complete can help. Start typing food insecurity. Notice that it starts suggesting what you just typed. Now remember, we need to think of other terms that are familiar or similar to food insecurity. To do this, simply put a space after food insecurity and type "or" in all caps, and what the database does is suggest synonyms. For instance, food insecurity, hunger, and food poverty are the similar idea of food insecurity that I'm looking for. In this instance, I clicked on food insecurity, food security, or food insufficiency, or hunger, or food disparity as my example. So I'm going to select those from the suggestions. This is when you have to get used to the idea that you are searching for the idea of your topic. Food insecurity or hunger or food poverty basically mean the same thing. On the second line, let's get the idea of community-focused agricultural programs, which we had listed as urban agriculture or, and notice it suggests things too, community garden being one of them. And then you hit search, and just like that, we have our first set of results.